Hi, welcome back to Taste Panel for Chili Nerds, and this is episode 98. Alright guys, you have to admit that we had some really hot stuff going on so far through the 90s. Alright, we had our Jalapeno sauces. That was Blair's Ultra Death with the Jalapeno peppers. And we also had last program our guest with Chef Jay and his no Jalapeno sauce, which was really hot as well. And then there was the Jalapeno pepper itself, and then a ton of habanero sauces we've had, and a chocolate habanero pepper. So what I'm going to do is kind of slow things down today, and we're going to be taking a look at another one of those sauces that mixes peppers with other fruits, okay? And that is going to be Dad's peach jalapeno sauce, okay? So we're returning to Pear Blossom Farms. We've already had their excellent red jalapeno sauce, and yeah, with the color of this, that looks beautiful, kind of like a fluorescent orange in color. I'm thinking this one is going to be rather flavorful, and if I remember correctly, though red jalapeno was a jalapeno sauce, it did have a good deal of heat there, so the jalapenos coming off of Pear Blossom Farms do pack a punch, so perhaps this one will as well. Alright, so the idea of mixing the fruits and the peppers to form a sauce is nothing new. We did have Big Fat Booty, which mixed apricots and jalopies, and way back in season 1, I recall the Howlin' Holler sauce, where they mixed pumpkins with habaneros. So we've seen this before, but this one here really does have a really nice aesthetic look. And this is our first encounter with peaches. So hey, let's take a look at the ingredients. And yeah. Alright, so peach puree, Dad's red jalapeno sauce. Okay, so I guess that's the base of this one. That's jalapeno puree, apple cider vinegar, sea salt, water, lime juice, spices, and sodium benzoate. And there's also sugar in this one. Alright, it says here, Pear Blossom Farms, a legacy of good taste. And hey, so far it's been just that. They are out of, I believe, Colorado, if I'm not mistaken. And you can go to their website at www.pearblossomfarms.com. Alright, hey, I'm looking forward to trying Dad's peach jalapeno. So without further wasting of time, I'm going to give the, well, tell you what, there's a little pepper blockage. Let me quick knock that back, and I'll reshake, and we'll be on our merry way with the peach jalapeno, yeah. Alright, kind of has a, again, like a fiery pepper nose, even though we're promised some peach puree. I don't know if I'm really able to identify peach in the aroma, though there is a kind of like an underlying fruity character in there. Oddly enough, I don't know why this would be, but I'm almost getting like a spaghetti sauce type of smell coming off of that. Is that strange or what? Maybe it's just the fruity sweetness, and maybe some of the similar spices in there. I don't know. But we're kind of getting a sweet, tangy, again, almost tomato sauce aroma out of that. So hey, I can't explain it, but let's give it a taste and see where it stands with Dad's peach jalapeno. Yeah. Wow, kind of has a really, really creamy body, guys. Try to bring that up there. Again, really nice color, almost kind of striking me as a marmalade of sorts. So, hey, without further ado, Dad's peach jalapeno. Here we go. Wow. Kind of has a creamy body like baby food. How about that? Really a nice, no anything but creamy puree. Not getting any kind of chunks, seeds, anything of the sort. Kind of getting a really almost sugary sweetness up front there for a minute, but it was really mixed with the flavors of those tangy jalapenos going on there. But there is kind of like a sugary sweetness just hanging in on the tongue. But there's also a nice little sting going on as well. Has a sides of my tongue coming up about mid-tongue, kind of wrapping into the middle of my tongue. Kind of getting a little hit of heat on the back of the throat area. But yeah, kind of mild though. Nothing crazy. Just a nice little glow, a nice little sting in there. I did get a certain fruity hit. Again, I don't know if it's hitting me as peach. Okay, that's one of the issues I find with these fruit sauces is that you get a fruity sweetness in conjunction with the taste of the peppers, but somehow it kind of gets lost in the mix of the sauce. Okay, so I've noticed that with our big fat booty. I wasn't sure that I could identify that fruit as apricot either, and I'm pretty sure with our pumpkin sauce, Howlin' Holler, it was pretty much the same, but that doesn't change the fact that it's very good sauce. So you're definitely getting a sweet fruitiness, though I don't know if I can identify that as peach, and you're getting jalapeno pepper flavors, which are a little more dominant in the taste as far as being identifiable. So we're getting the jalapeno, and then we're getting that hit of heat, which kind of is overtaking the tongue, and it was a good, more mellow break for me this show to just sit down and have something a little more mild, but also something that is certainly gifted with a lot of flavor. I really like these Dad's sauces, Pear Blossom Farms. Check them out. I think they have 3 of them. They have a red, a green, and of course this peach, which comes at the proper time, right in the midst of all of this ferocious heat we've been contending with. And with show 100 approaching, our super hot, this is going to give me a nice little break lead-in. Alright, so hey, yeah, good sauce while I have this kind of little stinging glow, some jalapeno pepper flavors, and a little bit of that sugary, fruity sweetness riding in there. Hey,